MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati. Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Lagares will go to second base. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Lifted in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Lee Dale. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody neat.
Profar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Herschel Choi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Herschel Choi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Willie Garcia.
Left fielder, Willie Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For McCutchen, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Line toward the gap in left center. McCutchen is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, number 9. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And Ichiro will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. 1 away. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Batting 8. Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. He's clearly not seeing the ball right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter, number 19.
Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
First offering on its way. Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Herschel Choi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to first. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. In to score the runner from third. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Willie Garcia.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works is the side. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Left fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's D. Gordon now. He popped out in his first trip.
D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Lee Dale. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Kevin Smith will be next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Now at the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the
Jurickson Profar.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Settling in now, Anthony Shuey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hitter, number 17.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Garcia will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Garcia is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the... Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Herschel
ready
Choi
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again. D. Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Late that time for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lee Dale.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Willie Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Willie Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Catcher.
Ready once again,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in to try it again. Number 9. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Again, a 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 36.
At the plate, Kevin Smith. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
hitter,
Anthony Shuey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the shooter out.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
The batter
standing in. Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jim Johnson comes on to pitch here with 1 man. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Willie Garcia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Fletcher takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher is up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limit. Here's Ichiro now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ichiro.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schebler, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Schebler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning,
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In there for strike 1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box now, Lee Dale. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Into the box, Herschel.
Leading off for the Reds, first baseman, Herschel Choi.
Number 94 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 94. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing
action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lays off. 2-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Full count now. 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in and McCutcheon. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Hansel Robles finished the game with 1 gone in the
47, Hansel Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. 1 there on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. So striding in, David Fletcher. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Fletcher.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in, Kevin Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. At the plate, Anthony Shuey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest.